Hello everybody, it's Sil and I wanted to welcome you guys back to some more Clangen here. So we already have 3 clans already set up. We have Mantis Clan, Holly Clan, and Sycamore Clan. And now it's time for a 4th clan. Sorry, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. But sometimes it's nice to just take a little bit of a break. So we're going to hit New Clan. And we are going to keep doing the expanded mode, as I do like the fact it has a bit of an easier time, like showcasing different things and being a bit more detailed. And let's see, what kind of name do we like here? Let's see, Shrew, Rain, Falcon, Whispering, Sorrel, Morning, Hay. I like Root, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the best name. You know what? We'll go with Orange. We're gonna have Orange Clan. I think this is the first time we've ever had a clan named after a color and a fruit. But you know what? Why not? Orange Clan it is. And let's check out the different cats we have here. So there's Lavender Fern, he's compassionate. Dewclaw, he's altruistic. Briarthorn, she's wise. Bogpeak, he's charismatic. Brave Freckle, she's patient. Beach Poppy, she's lonesome. I really like Lavender Fern. He seems like a really cool guy. And your deputy is going to be Briarthorn here. And we'll have Dewclaw be our medicine cat. So let's check out these apprentices. Martinpaw, bold. We have Shortkit, who's sweet. Icypaw, he's confident. Mossypaw, he's altruistic. Let's see. Bogpeak, Brave Freckle, and Beach Poppy. What kind of background do we get? We got mountains. Let's see. Yeah, I think I kind of want them to be a bit in the cavern one instead. I do like the caverns a bit better than the cliffs. It feels, I don't know why, but it feels much more inviting to me, if that makes sense. So we're going to hit done, and now we've got Orange Clan. Let's check out everybody. So Shortkit, how old is Shortkit? Only 2 moons, she's a sweet kitten. Martinpaw is bold and has Briarthorn as his mentor. He just turned 6 moons. Icypaw has Beach Poppy and he's very confident. Mossypaw has Lavender Star, he's altruistic. Brave Freckle is patient and has a strong connection to Star Clan, goes by they, them. Oops, forgot to, nope, that's the wrong thing. Got to check out the relationships. So there's a lot of platonic likes. So Brave Freckle doesn't dislike anybody. Bogpeak, he is charismatic and a great fighter. Let's see. Doesn't like Dewclaw all that much, but doesn't really have a problem with anybody else. That's interesting. Beach Poppy, she's lonesome and has a strong connection to Star Clan. She wants to go on a patrol with Bog Peak. Okay. Lots of platonic likes, no dislikes. Then here's Dewclaw. He's altruistic and an excellent speaker. Our medicine cat. Okay, so he doesn't like Lavender Star all that much and is actually a little bit jealous. Is also not a big fan of Beach Poppy either. Interesting. Briarthorn, she's wise and extremely smart. She's got Martin Paw. Let's see. Doesn't dislike anyone. And then there's Lavender Star. He's compassionate and very smart. Okay, actually dislikes Shortkit and is a bit jealous. Doesn't dislike anyone else. Maybe that'll change when she gets older. But now we've got to read out a leader ceremony. Lavender Fern leaves to speak with StarClan. He closes his eyes and is immediately surrounded by his loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. A queen introduces herself as Sage Fawn. She softly touches her nose to Lavender Fern's head, giving him a life for protection. An unknown warrior walks towards Lavender Fern, stating that their name is Lake Whisker. They offer a life for clear judgment. Rattlekit introduces themselves and bounds up to the new leader, reaching up on their hind legs to give him a new life for curiosity. Sharpfur states their name and steps forward to give Lavender Fern a life for courage. Sweetpaw, an unfamiliar apprentice, stretches up to give a life for humor. Their eyes glimmer as they wish Lavender Fern well and step back for the next cat. Turtlenut, an elder, introduces themselves and strides forward to give a new life for Grace. Hollygaze, an unknown warrior, gives a life for friendship. The cat turns around to take their place back in StarClan, leaving room for the next cat to give a life. The next cat is not familiar. They smell of catmint and other herbs and has a noble look to them. The cat tells Lavender Fern that their name is Oatbreeze, and they offer a life for clear sight. Fringe Star, one of StarClan's oldest leaders, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of endurance in the face of hardship. StarClan hails Lavender Fern by his new name, Lavender Star, telling him that his old life is no more. He's granted guardianship of Orangeclan and is told to use his new power wisely. The group of starry cats yells Lavender Star's name in support. Lavender Star wakes up feeling a new strength within his body and knows that he's now ready to lead the clan. Alright, that's actually pretty decent. And then this is you, Hollow, who's here to be our helpful guide here. So we're going to go ahead and just send cats out on patrol right now. Let's see, learning some new fighting techniques, practicing some fighting techniques, and learning about Kia birds. Okay, got plantain and mullein. Good. Nothing special happened this current moon, which is fine. I take no news as good news, really. Let's see. Managed to practice with some teamwork. Talking about having a potential vision. Got some thyme and goldenrod. Called a meeting to give an important announcement. An announcement about what? What did you give an announcement for? I'm a bit curious on that. Did not manage to climb the rocks. Did not practice teamwork. Mossy Paw was scared but unharmed. Got some tansy and ragwort. We now have Mossy Shade, and Buzzard Burrow. Interesting. Mossy Shade, he's loving and smart. Buzzard Burrow, she's careful and a good fighter. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see, practicing some new hunting techniques. Rowanpaw was scared but is okay. Got some horsetail and some moss. Shortpaw has Buzzard Burrow as her mentor. Brave Freckle is bruised. That's okay. Checking out hummingbirds. Checking out some more hummingbirds. Learning some new hunting techniques. Got some dandelion and wild garlic. We now have Icy Brook. Icy Brook is calm and a great speaker, okay. And then next up will be Martinpaw here. So let's see. Talking about potentially having a vision from Star Clan. Did not learn anything. We got some Ragwort. And managed to practice some new fighting techniques. We now have Martentooth, who's charismatic and very smart. Is there anyone that you like, Mossy Shade? You two like each other. What about you, Icy Brook? Is there anyone that you really like? Nope. Not really. That's okay. Couldn't make sense of the vision. Delved into some cool ghost stories. Got some Mullen and Thyme. Nothing interesting happened this moon, that's okay. Again, no news is good news as far as I'm concerned. Learning about Kia birds. Did not settle a dispute. Got some more daisy and dandelion. Shortpaw snuck out of camp with Briarthorn. Why? Icy Brook has white cough. Towhee birds. Got some mallow. Ate the prey and doesn't feel good about it now. Icy Brook feels better. Shortpaw was scared but unharmed. Got some plantain and wild garlic. And managed to catch a rabbit. Okay, not too bad. We now have Shortstreak. Briarthorn's expecting kids. With whom? Shortstreak, she is lonesome and an excellent speaker. I guess she and Icy Brook might work out together. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. But wait, who? You have lots of platonic love. Oh dear. I think she's gonna have some half-clan kits. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, it's always nice to have kits. But I don't exactly know how the rest of her clan are gonna be okay with that. We're not gonna go near the swarm of two legs, especially not when a cat is pregnant there. We got blackberry and raspberries. Okay, good. Thinks I'll have one kit. Okay. Let's see. Managed to practice some new hunting techniques. Got some blackberry and raspberry again. Briarthorn secretly had a single kitten. Wasp kit. Oh, okay. So her parents, like a rogue or a loner or something that's outside of the clans that Briarthorn met. Interesting. She's very cute. Little Swiftkit. Managed to get some food. Got some oak and elder leaves. Some of the juniper went bad. Let's see, got some thyme and goldenrod. Managed to catch a lot of food. Nothing interesting happened, which is fine by me. Let's see, there's a badger in the territory. Goodness, we got some daisy. Stomachache, Briarthorn's feeling better. We did not get any herbs. We found a lovely little sunny spot to then train in. Marntooth's expecting kits. Okay. Marntooth and Mossy Shade, I believe, are together. Yes. Got some wild garlic and ragwort. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. I think still have one kit. Okay. We're getting a decent chunk of single kittens, but that's fine. Got some thyme and goldenrod. We now have Cloud. Cloud, she is charismatic and extremely smart, formerly a kitty pet. Okay, she's very cute. Let's see. Let's call her Cloudfall. I think that's a cute name for her. Marntooth and Mossy Shade had one kitten. Woodpaw has Brave Freckle as a mentor. Pretty good. She's, oh my goodness, she's bloodthirsty. That's upsetting. Okay. You're gonna have Mossy Shade instead. And then we have Curlew-Kit, who looks very much like Mossy Shade. She's an inquisitive little kitten. We're gonna have these two go on patrol first, where they did not learn anything. Practice some new hunting techniques. Got some marigold and tansy. Shortstreak got white cough. Bogpeat got green cough. Sprained their paw. Mossy Shade's now wearing some forget-me-nots. Very pretty. See, talking about potentially having a vision from Star Clan, getting burdock plantain and more plantain. They brought back a cat whose name is now Fallen Eye. Wait, was it Fallen Eye? No, it was Bird Eye. Sorry. She's currently injured. She was originally a loner. She's got a bite wound. Hopefully she'll be okay. She's our first orange cat in Orangeclan. Oh no. White cough spread. Cloudfall, Woodpaw, Bird Eye, Lavender Star, and Mossy Shade have been infected. Bogpeat's okay. Cloudfall's sprain is better. Let's see. Managed to be okay. Got some ragwort and burdock. Okay, Shortstreak, Lavender Star, Mossy Shade, Marntooth, Cloudfall. Woodpaw still has white cough. Bird Eye's bite wound healed. Briarthorn's cracked pads have healed. Marntooth is also better from birthing their litter. Managed to get a bunch of fish. Got some poppy and catmint. Okay, good. Woodpaw and Bird Eye are now recovered. Okay, good. It's very good. Poor Woodpaw. She was sick for a while there. Let's see. Knew the best strategy for how to hunt. Took a little tumble when trying to practice. Got some elder leaves and betony. Mossy Shade's paw pads are currently cracked, but that's fine. That's not too bad. Learned some new hunting techniques. Talked about a bunch of ghost stories. Got some cat mint. Okay, good. We now have Wasp Patch. Curlewpaw has Brave Freckle. Brave Freckle was found dead in the snow. No. Brave Freckle. Curlewpaw, you have Lavender Star now. Okay. Wasp Patch, she's childish and very smart. Okay. It's not that bad. Okay. It's not the best, but definitely not the worst. You know what, I think these two could be pretty cute together. As for Briarthorn, I'm not sure if she's really interested in anyone specifically. Cloudfall, you like Wasp Patch and Bird Eye. Bog Peak. I think you and Bog Peak could be cute. What about you, Bird Eye? Not really a fan. That's fine. Lavender Star is unavailable, so you're going to have Briarthorn mentor you. You're going to learn up all sorts of new tips and tricks. See, Bog Peak is okay. Just got scared for a little bit. Buzzard burrows expecting kits. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Gonna talk about a vision together. Managed to settle a dispute. And told some scary stories. Dewclaw's better. Buzzard Burrow thinks they'll have one kit. A lot of one kits. Not that that's a bad thing. I do think it's a bit interesting though. Learned some new hunting techniques. The badger's still in the territory. Got some horsetail and moss. Lavender Star and Buzzard Burrow had one kit. Ooh, Bramble Kit. Little orange baby. Okay, he's a troublesome one. And has a single stripe. Interesting. Okay. I was not expecting orange out of brown and white, but I'm not going to complain against it because this is Orangeclan. Now that Lavender Star's better, they can then do more training and learned how to quickly get up onto the surface. Talked to another clan deputy, got some burdock and plantain. Let's see, Bog Peak and Briarthorn feel better. Practice some new fighting techniques. Got a bunch of cobwebs. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. We don't need a war. Mossy Shade was bitten by a snake and survived. Dewclaw, oh goodness, dislocated a joint. Goodness. Curlewpaw is learning very well. Telling a bunch of spooky, scary stories. Brought back as much food as they could. We now have Curlew Talon. Talon, she's faithful and very smart. Not really feeling anything for anyone, but you know what, that's fine. I'm not too sure that... Oh! Interesting. She likes 2 cats. She likes Beach Poppy and Bogspark. Sorry, Bogpeak. But Bogpeak already has a mate. But you know what? You two could be very cute. Why not? I don't think she really stuck with the clan from outside. Rabbit slipped away. We now have a kitty pet that joined, KD. He's strict and a great speaker. Let's call him, what's a good name that began with a K? Besides Kestrel. I don't want to put in Kink. What is a good name? I can't think of anything but Kestrel. Call you Kestrel Cloud. There we go. He's strict. Not a bad thing. Let's see. Oh, we got another kit. We found a kit. We have Whisperkit. He's a little daydreamer. Oh my goodness, he's very cute. Let's see, we got Ragwort and Burdock. We now have Light Holly, who joined and immediately retired. Bogpeat was caught outside clan territory. Whisperpaw has Shortstreak. Icybrooks hacking up water. Mossy Shade's doing better. Oh, she's a little sneak. You know what? We'll have you have Kestrel Cloud. Bramblekit's about to be an apprentice soon here, and then this is Light Holly. He's ambitious and a great kid sitter. Okay, not that bad. Who else is around? There's, ooh, Cheshire. And Rapunzel. Goodness. I'm not too sure about Rapunzel, but we'll figure it out once we get there. Learned a lot of good techniques. Managed to catch a bird. Talk nicely with another clan. Got some thyme and goldenrod. Mossy Shade's expecting kits. Shortstreak got white cough. Beach Poppy got frostbite. Oh dear. That's not good. Let's see. Checking for a badger again. Managed to get some daisy and dandelion. Caught a bunch of fish. That's good. I think still have 5 kits. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Briarthorn has new pronouns. Bramblepaw has Bogpeak. Icybrook died, and no. Oh, I really liked him. I thought he would be really great. Icybrook. Beach Poppy is struggling to hear. Bird Eye's gotten white cough. No. Everyone's upset. I mean, I would be too. Bramblepaw is shameless. Bogpeak's charismatic. That's fine. Poor Shortstreak. She lost her mate. I was hoping that they could have had kits because I loved his coloring and his eyes, and I thought he would be really good, but unfortunately it just happens sometimes. And that's right, Briarthorn, is he him now? Okay. Briarthorn's a trans male now. Good to know. Mossy Shade and Martin Tooth have 4 kits. Grief is lessening. Light Holly has Yellow Cough. Let's check out these kits. So we have Spike Kit. He's a charming kitten. We have Rowan Kit. She's an insecure kitten. We have Wood Kit. She's a quiet kitten. And we have Moor Kit. She's a bouncy kitten. Okay, very cute. Let's see. Managed to learn some new fighting techniques. Checking for the badger. Could not make any sense of a vision. Managed to drive off a fox. Believes they're part of a new prophecy. Kestrel Cloud brought 4 kits. Oh my goodness. Spike Kit has kitten coffin. Wood Kit has green coffin. No. Not the little baby. Spike Kit's sick and Wood Kit's sick. Oh my goodness, look at all these babies. Kestrel Cloud brought in Bass Kit. She's a polite kitten. Fennel Kit. He's an insecure kitten. Fleck Kit. He's a daydreamer kitten. And Flame Kit. She's a bouncy kitten. Interesting. I have no idea where Kestrel Cloud went to get these kittens, but okay. Gonna do the usual training where they talk about visions and learning about wolves. Talking more about visions. Got a bunch of cobwebs, which is pretty good. Briarthorn's expecting kits. Fleck Kit fell into a river but was saved by Whisperpaw. Light Holly survived Yellow Cough. Curlew Talon's better from the sprain that they had. Let's see. Whisperpaw's okay. Learned a bunch about eagles. We have a loner that joined Parsley. He's empathetic and an excellent fighter. Your name's gonna be Parsley Shade. And we got some Poppy. We now have Whisper Patch. Shortstreak moved on. Mossy Shade's recovered. Spike Kit and Wood Kit are okay, thank goodness. Let's see, Whisper Patch, he is fierce and a great speaker. Shortstreak is chic, but does she like anybody else? Not right now, anyway. Yeah, those kits were brought in from the outside. But that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Practice some new fighting techniques. I mean, Briarthorn, did do that, so. Got some food. Managed to get rid of some rogues peacefully. Got some Betony and Goldenrod. Briarthorn and Beach Poppy have a single kitten. Bogpeak went missing, was found dead. Kestrel Cloud was bitten by a snake and survived. Woodkit got a stomachache. Parsley Shade felt better. Oh, poor Bogpeak. He was a pretty good guy, and he had Bramblepaw. Now, Bramblepaw, who do you have? You have Bird Eye as your new mentor. I don't know. I think it's fine because it's only the one moon. And then Briarthorn and Beach Poppy have Pine Kit. My goodness, they're so cute. So you managed to practice some fighting techniques. Got some mullein and thyme. Drove off a small dog from the territories. We now have Bramble Whisker. Hopes that Bog Pea can see them now. Oh. Stomachache, runny nose. Nothing too bad. Bramble Whisker. Shameless and a great fighter. You like Wasp Patch? Okay. We'll see how well that goes. Let's see. Spike Kit, Rowan Kit, Wood Kit, and Moor Kit are about to become apprentices. Then next it'll be Bass Kit, Fennel Kit, Fleck Kit, and Flame Kit, and it'll take a while for Pine Kit to then become an apprentice. Let's see. Got some wild garlic and mallow. Talk nicely with another clan. Shortstreak she's still grieving. I imagine she probably would be. Though she does like Parsley Shadow. We'll see how well that goes together. I know that the gap is odd, but we'll just have to see what happens. Spikepaw has decided to become the Medicine Cat apprentice. Whisper Patch gave them to wear something. Rowanpaw's Bramble Whisker. Woodpaw has Lavender Star. Moorkit has Bird Eye. Okay. Leg was dislocated. What? Rowanpaw? No! Went missing and was found dead. She just became an apprentice. Oh, poor baby. Spikepaw is thoughtful. Okay. Woodpaw is sneaky. Moorpaw is playful and has Bird Eye. I think Parsley Shade should have an apprentice. But my goodness, already lost your sibling. Got some rosemary. Practice some teamwork. Did not practice teamwork. Got a rat. Brought Sycamore Claw, Sandy Kit, and Marsh Kit. Where's Sycamore Claw? Sycamore Claw, she's calm and a great teacher. Okay. She was a disgraced deputy. Interesting. Kind of like Bird Eye. You know what, we'll have you in Bird Eye. That could be cool. Let's check out, oh, Sandy Kit. He is a insecure little kitten. And then Marsh Kit is a bouncy little kitten. Welcome, little babies. We're not going to have her go out on her own, though. Basspaw is Marten Tooth. Fennelpaw is Sycamore Claw. Fleckpaw, Flamepaw has Whisper Patch. Sycamore Claw's expecting kits. Marten Tooth was found dead near the Wolf Clan border. What? Dislocated. Woodpaw and Lavender Star are killed by a gang of rogues. No. Another baby lost. And then Marten Tooth died with is now with his daughters. Oh gosh. Oh goodness, that's so sad. See, Basspaw's responsible and has Cloudfall. Fennelpaw is Sycamore Claw. That's fine. Fleckpaw having Moss Patch I don't think is a great idea. You're gonna have Lavender Star instead. Playful and Fierce. I don't think that's a good idea. I think Buzzard Burrow would be a good idea though. Oh my goodness. We're losing so many cats. Goodness, especially these two already. But I guess it just happens, unfortunately. See, Cloudfall's not around, so you're gonna have Kestrel Cloud. They talk about Star Clan together. Did not make any sense of the vision. Learning more about hummingbirds. Got some oak and elder leaves. Thinks they'll have 3 kids. Dewclaw passed away. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Poor Spikepaw is now by himself, now needing to learn everything on his own after he lost both of his sisters, like within a moon apart of each other, and has now lost his mentor. Oh my goodness. This poor baby. He's got to do everything himself now. Goodness. Gonna have Mossy Shade, who's still missing Martin Tooth. You're gonna have Kestrel Cloud. You all are gonna be together. Are you trained in the sunny spot? Birdeye and Sycamore Claw have 3 kids. Briarthorn feels better, no longer bruised. Can move without pain. We now have Sunkit, he's inquisitive. Toadkit, he's a daydreamer. And Grousekit, he is daring, all little boys. Let's see, Pinekit's about to become an apprentice. See, you're not around, you're not around, you're around. Learning about towhee birds. See, everyone else is unavailable. You're going to do some training where you talk about having a potential dream from Star Clan. And you're going to do training where you practice teamwork and manage to delve into some spooky, scary stories. Pinepaw has Kestrel Cloud, okay. Let's see, trying to approach from a different spot. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Learning some new strategies. Learning a lot about hunting. Warning about potential deathberry bush. Okay, good. Spikepaw's continuing forward. They have to for the good of the clan. Talking about having a real vision, practicing some teamwork, practicing some hunting techniques. Let's see, Warpaw's okay. Did not manage to find any herbs due to leaf bare. We now have Spike Speckle. Dewclaw named them. And now we have more gaze. Sandypaw has Bird Eye. And Marshpaw has Spike Speckle. Mossy Shade will always love Marntooth but has moved on. Love Bog Peak but has moved on. Got Green Cough. More gaze. She's thoughtful and a great speaker. I'm sorry, I lost. Yeah, the brother and sister. You're not really interested in anyone. Not that I blame you. Do you? Not really. That's okay. What about you, Mossy Shade? I guess you and Cloudfall both lost your mates. Perhaps that's something you bond over. Sandypaw has Bird Eye, that's fine. I think Marshpaw's gonna have a great teacher. Got some dandelion and wild garlic. Learning how to climb the rocky cliffs. Talking about having a real vision from StarClan. Pinepaw was scared but unharmed. Learning very quickly on how to catch prey. Learned some new hunting techniques. Managed to catch a rabbit together. We're not going to go near all those 2 legs. Wasppatch is expecting kits. We now have Bass Pelt, Funnel Fur, Fleck Eye, Flame Pelt. I'll change that. Okay. Bass Pelt is patient and extremely smart. Funnel Fur is sneaky and a great fighter. Fleck Eye is shameless and a great teacher. And your name's going to be Flame Splash. She wants to have kits. Is there anyone that you like? I mean, not really. I guess you two might be cute. What about Base Pelt? Ooh, I guess you two could be cute, because she's already sick and is in the medicine den a lot. Wasppatch and Bramble Whisker are going to have some kits. Let's see, Pinepaw's only 9 moons, so she has a little bit to go. Let's see. Connection wavered. That's okay. Learning how to catch a thrush. Learning some new fighting techniques. We're not going to go near all those 2 legs. Managed to bring back some fresh kill. Brought back a kitty pet, Twilight Nose, and Swiftkit and Bearkit. Oh my goodness, little Swiftkit, she's so cute. She's a quiet kitten, and Bearkit is an inquisitive kitten. Let's see. Twilight Nose, she's thoughtful and a great speaker. Interesting. I think she and Kestrel Cloud could be pretty good together. We're not going to send her out on her own, though. I think she'll have 3 kits. Lavender Star feels better. Kestrel Cloud's better. Bass Pelt's better. Flame Splash dislocated a joint. Grousekit's tail had to leave because because of the frostbite, and also got green cough. Swiftkit was grabbed by a hawk and saved them. My goodness. Poor Grousekit lost his tail. I hope Swiftkit's gonna be okay. She's absolutely adorable and I want to see her grow up. So you got some ragwort and burdock. Okay. There's Bird Eye. There we go. Sing in Eagle's Nest. Telling some engaging stories. We now have Pink Lightning, Cloverkit, and Honeykit. Delve into some ghost stories. And manage to drive away a small dog off the territory. So Cloverkit is a little daydreamer. And Honeykit is inquisitive. Please be okay, little Swiftkit. Let's see. Pink Lightning. She's cold and very smart, and I'll keep her name like that. I think it's rather interesting. Briarthorn's expecting Kitch, Bramble Whisker, and Waspatch have 3 kits. We now have Sunpaw, Toadpaw, and Grousepaw. Whisperpatch is injured. Flamesplash is feeling better. Grousepaw died of kitten cough. No. Swiftkit's getting an infection growing in the wound. Oh, Grousepaw. Why are we having so many apprentices die? My goodness. Grousepaw was righteous and permanently lost his tail. Again, just as he became an apprentice, just like Rowanpaw. Sorry, 2 sisters. My goodness. Yeah, Sunpaw has Bramble Whisker, which I don't think is a great idea. I think Mossy Shade would be a better one. You having Twilight Nose is perfectly fine, though. Oop. Sorry, I'm just noticing that, my drink was spilling a little bit. And Waspatch and Bramble Whisker have Gannet-Kit. He is a troublesome little kitten. Needle-Kit, she's a quiet kitten. And we already have a person named Beach, so instead your name will be Boulderkit. He's a little daydreamer. Absolute cutie. Alright, we're gonna send these 2 out first. Got some oak and elder leaves. Checking out some eagle's nests. Practice some teamwork together. Learning about Kia birds. Learning more about Kia birds. Brought back a cat who was injured. We now have duck. Brought back a bunch of fish. And drove off some rogues. Where's Duck? There's Duck. She's loving and smart. I'm gonna call her Duck. Duck Flight. She's currently injured. What's her injury? She has head damage. Oh dear. Hopefully she'll be okay. I think so. Have 1 kit. We now have Pine Fawn. Swiftkit died. No. Not the baby. I wanted to see her grow. Oh. Swiftkit. So many children. My gosh. Pine Fawn, she's ambitious and an excellent speaker. Okay. You like Whisper Patch? That's fine. Sandy and Marshpaw are about to be given their full names pretty soon. Why is it always the children that go? I mean, like, it's not a good look that all of these babies are dying. I don't. Unfortunately, it's just the stuff that happens, but goodness me. Swiftkit also had an infection in the wound, too. Briarthorn and Beach Poppy have 2 kits. Bramble Whisker was caught outside clan territory. Shortstreak was bitten by a snake and survived. Sycamore Claw saved Buzzard Burrow from a fox but was hurt. Sandy Paw has a thorn in her paw. Sorry, his paw. Duckflight's headache is gone, okay. Oh my goodness, we have Pepper Kit, she's a nervous kitten, and we have Hill Kit, she's a polite kitten. Hopefully we cannot have more children just die. That would be a lovely thing to have. Did not manage to find any herb that treats yellow cough. Learned some new hunting techniques. Learned some more hunting techniques. Practice some new fighting techniques, okay. Tumbled. Talked nicely with another clan. Found a sunny spot to take a little break. We now have Sandy Bite and Marsh Pelt. Whisper Patch Broken Bone is getting worse. Flame Splash was bitten by a snake and survived. Sandy Bite's better. Heat exhaustion. Sandy Bite, he is responsible and smart. Okay. I guess you and Morgaze would do pretty good together. And Marsh Pelt is faithful and is a lore keeper. And he likes Duckflight. You know what? Sure. Duckflight's still injured. But that's okay. Let's see, learning more about eagles and hummingbirds. Learned a lot about how to catch different types of prey. Got rosemary and ragwort. Got a bunch of moss. Brought in a kitty pet who brought in kits. So we now have Deli, Hairkit, and Hatchkit. Got a bunch of prey. There's Deli. He is bold and a great hunter. Okay. Let's see. I'll call you Dull Shadow. And then Hairkit, she's a bullying little kitten. And Hatchkit, she is also a bullying little kitten. Goodness, we're getting a couple of kittens full of bullies. Let's save. Bearpaw has Kestrel Cloud, Cloverpaw has Sandy Bite. Marsh Pelt is taking Honeypaw. Sycamore Claw's getting an infection in their wound. Let's see, Bearpaw has Kestrel Cloud. He's empathetic. They're strict. Who are your parents? Twilight knows. And then you have Sandy Bite, who's responsible, which I think is very good. It'll take a little bit for the rest of the kids. Honeypaw is strict and has Marsh Pelt, who's faithful. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. We'll have all of our medicine cats go out first. they get some betony and juniper. Learning about some hummingbirds. Learning about Kia birds. Managed to climb their way up the rocky cliffside. Got some teamwork done. Managed to eat some prey but still brought enough back. Had a lovely sunny spot. Brought back a bunch of fish. Briarthorn's better. Whisperpatch's wound isn't infected. Flamepatch has a scar from the snake bite. Sycamore Claw feels better. Gannetkit's bruised. Boulderpaw's scraped. Duckblight has healed from their head damage. Good. And Hillkit recovered from the heat exhaustion. Thank goodness. Alright. Did not get anything because they were too busy chatting with one another. Goodness me. Practice some new fighting techniques. Checking for the badger in the territories. Let's see. Checking for the badger again. Learning about a story. Managed to settle a dispute. Yeah, there's still a badger in the territory. Drove off a small dog. Did not disguise their scent and did not find any prey. We now have Sunflower. Toadbite. Gannetpaw has Short Streak. Needlepaw has Moorgaze. Boulderpaw has Pine Fawn. Mossy Shade has White Cough. Managed to recover. Sycamore Claw died from the wound. Oh dear, poor Sycamore Claw. She was a great warrior. Unfortunately, that's just how it happens. Sunflower's altruistic. Toadbite is patient. You like funnel fur. Interesting. And you like Fleckeye. Okay. Let's see. Gannetpaw has Short Streak. She's ambitious. She's lonesome. Daring with thoughtful. Loyal with ambitious. I don't like the sound of that. Not that it's like immediately a bad thing, but I think Bass Pelt might be a bit better. See, next will be Harekit and Hatchkit, and then Pepper and Hill. Alright, we're just going to have these two go out first. They got some rosemary. Learning about towhee birds. Gannetpaw's okay. Learning a lot on how to catch prey. Learning more about towhee birds. Drove off the fox. Managed to settle the dispute. Practice some new hunting techniques. Did not eat the prey and brought it back for the elders and everything. Waspatch is expecting kits again. Pepperkit has something stuck in their fur. Harepaw has Toadbite. Hatchpaw has Briarthorn. Honeypaw notices that Whisperpatch hadn't been doing his exercises and now has a weaker leg. Needlepaw now has White Cough. Hillkit has Green Cough. No. Let's see. Harepaw, you have Toadbite, which is fine. You have Briarthorn, which is also good. And then Pepperkit has petals in her fur. That's very cute. Have our medicine cats go out first. We got some Poppy, Marigold, and Bethany. Hopefully that can help a little. Let's see. Managed to learn a lot about catching prey. Practice some new fighting techniques. Talking about having a vision from Star Clan. Practice some new fighting techniques. Learning some new hunting techniques. And learning a lot about how to catch prey. Managed to settle the dispute. Beach Poppy's okay. Learning about if they had a vision. Talk nicely with another clan. Let's see. Wasp Patch thinks I'll have 6 kits. We now have Pepperpaw and Hillpaw. White Cough is gone. Light Holly was buried alive. Bramble Whisker and Gannetpaw are sick. Needlepaw is fighting their infection in their tail. Duckflight has a sprained paw. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Light Holly. Let's see, Pepperpaw having fennel fur I don't think is a great idea. Duckflight would probably be a bit better. And then you having Lavender Star is fine. Okay. About 10 minutes. About to get their full name. Let's see. Got some Mullen and Marigold. Learning some new fighting techniques. Learning about Kia birds. Learning how to climb up the cliff sides. Harepaw's okay. Checking out the dangers about wolves. Let's see, since they're not here, you will get Buzzard Burrow. Learning more about wolves. Drove off a fox. Managed to catch a large rabbit together. We're not going to go near a large dog that's not even in our territory. And then managed to settle a dispute. Wasp Patch and Bramble Whisker have 5 kits. Black Eye was caught outside the clan territory. Sunflower is expecting kits. Cloudfall came back with frostbite. Pinephone fought a dog and got hurt. Needlepaw no longer has white cough and the wound's no longer infected. But they lost their tail. Duckflight's sprain is healed. Pepperpaw has a runny nose. Hillpaw died of green cough. No. No. All the apprentices, just all the apprentices are dying. Oh. Poor baby. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Wasp Patch and Bramble Whisker have Little Kit, she's nervous. Pod Kit, she's inquisitive. We will change Pink Kit's name to be Pike Kit. He's a bouncy kitten. Sheepkit is impulsive. He's an impulsive baby. And we already have a Pine Kit, so your name is going to be Pond Kit. And Pond Kit is a daydreamer kitten. Okay. Let's see, Bearpaw and Cloverpaw and Honeypaw are about to be about to have their full names pretty soon here. So you got some daisy, plantain, and moss. I'd say that's pretty good. Practice some new fighting techniques. Practicing some more new fighting techniques. Oop. Duckfly with Pepperpaw. Practicing some teamwork. Forgot about a story. Yeah, Badger's still in the territory, which isn't great. Talking about having a vision. Got a big fish. Got a big rabbit. And found a sunny spot. Okay. Buzzard burrows expecting kids. Sunflower thinks they'll have 7 kids. We now have Bear Heart and Honey Spots and Clover Thistle. Cloudbaw's Frostbite is healed. Birdeye will always love Sycamore Claw but has decided to move on. Bramble Whisker recovered from green coffin. Oh no. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am very nervous about this huge thing here. Oh my goodness. Parsley Shade has White Cough, Fenifer tripped. Mossy Shade, Cloudfall, Bass Pelt, Flame Splash, Sandy Bite, Dull Shadow, Birdeye, Harepaw, Duckflight, Pink Lightning, Parsley Shade, Fennelfur, Beach Poppy, Sheepkit, Short Streak, and Needlepaw are killed after a badger attack. Covered from White Cough, scraped themselves up. Oh my goodness gracious. How many cats died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cats just died. Oh my god. There's Beach Poppy, now with her daughter Hillpaw, Parsley Shade, Birdeye, who's now with Grousepaw, Cloudfall, Mossy Shade. God, I love Mossy Shade. Is now with his daughters. Dull Shadow, who's now with Harepaw, who also died. Short Streak. Pink Lightning, she was cold, but she was a good mother. I will give her that. Duckflight, who had Pepperpaw as her apprentice, and Bass Pelt, Kestrel Cloud's Kit, who had Boulderpaw and was so young, and is now with their other siblings as well. Only Fleck Eyes still alive, and Kestrel Cloud. There's Funnel Fur, he died. There's Flame Splash, she died. Sandy Bite, who was responsible. And then there's poor Needlepaw, who was 10 moons. And then Harepaw, who was 9 moons. And then Sheepkit, who was only 1 moon. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. These poor cats. We only have 2 pages of cats now. Bearheart is shameless and now has Boulderpaw. Clover Thistle's wise. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. I think Clover Thistle would be better. Yeah, you have Twilight Nose and you're grieving. Boulderpaw now is Clover Thistle. You're grieving. You're sick. And everyone else is so little. Oh my goodness gracious. This has just been terrible. I swear every clan's just having terrible things happen to them. And it's really not great. Oh my goodness. I think they'll have one kit. A rogue died. Sunflower can't go in because Funnelfur's not there. Pine Fawn has a permanently weakened leg. My goodness, we have Nectar Kit, he's inquisitive. Burr Kit, he's bossy. River Kit, she's inquisitive. Running Kit, she's inquisitive. We're not going to have two running kits. Let's see. What's another good name that begins with an R? Besides like a Ramble or I guess Raven. Raven Kit, she is inquisitive. And Prickle Kits, she's also inquisitive. Oh my goodness me. I get that losing your mate and not getting to have them there due to the attack is terrible, but at the same time, you can't just leave your newborn babies. They need you. Now we got Blackberry and Raspberry. Expecting two kits. Flat Guy's expecting kits. Waspatch and Bramble Whisker. Look up and has Gannet Hawk, Boulder Gorse, Waspatch better, Gannet Hawk is hurt. Running Kit tried to leave camp. So we now have Arc Kit and Prim Kit. Goodness, they are cute. Gannet Hawk is bloodthirsty and he's injured. Boulder Gorse is loyal and a good speaker. I think that one's fine for them too to get together. It's not like they had a big thing with one another, so. Oh, you two really like each other. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, Hatchpaw and Briarthorn. Learned some new hunting techniques together. And did not learn anything whatsoever. Okay. We brought back a loner named Smoke. Practiced some new hunting techniques. Got some Bettany and Goldenrod. Okay, where's Smoke? There's Smoke. Smoke is careful and a fantastic hunter. Your name shall be Smoke. Smoke Claw. I think that's a pretty decent name. Pinefaw's expecting kits. Think they'll have one kit. We now have Hatchfoot. Scrapes have healed. Twilight Rose went missing for a few days. Interesting. Yeah, Patchfoot is... Sorry, Hatchfoot. She's currently grieving. Which I completely understand. Losing your sibling in a badger attack like that must have been just awful. Goodness me. Learning how to approach different types of prey. Drove off a fox. Got some juniper and oak leaves. Talk nicely with another clan. Flickeye and Toadbite have a single kit. Pinefaw thinks they have one kit. We now have Pepper Knight who wishes Duckflight could be there. Stomachache decided to move on. Pepper Knight, she is faithful. These two are both faithful. Flickeye and Toadbite have Dry Kit. He's a nervous little kitten. How are you feeling, Marshpelt? You like more gaze. I'd say that's pretty fair. Okay, we don't have any apprentices, so I'm just going to send them out on random patrols. We got Ragwort and Burdock talking about potentially having a vision. Brought back some Mallow and Bettany. Pinefawn is now a mediator. Whisperpatch and Pinefawn have a kit. Littlepaw has Moorgaze. Podpaw has Spike Speckle, so they're a medicine cat. Pikepaw is Twilight Nose. Pondpaw is Kestrel Cloud. Covered, lesson. Gannicock has a claw wound. Pepper Knight saved Prickle Kit. Smokeclaw's claw wounds healed. There's Podpaw wearing a little maple seed. She's empathetic. We now have Primrose Kit from Pinefawn and Whisperpatch. Looks very much like Pinefawn. Yeah, Littlepaw has Moorgaze, who's thoughtful. Pikepaw has Twilight Nose, he's confident. Pondpaw is Kestrel Cloud, who's strict. Pondpaw's responsible. Okay. Gonna have all of our medicine cats go. Got some Mallow and Cobwebs. Found the badger but ran away before anyone could get hurt. Seeing some lovely green leaf. Did not climb. Managed to drive away a small dog. Yeah, there's still the badger in the clan. Expecting kids. Curlew Talons moved on from Flame Splash. Spike Speckles moved on from Bass Pelt. Grabbed by an eagle, but Waspatch saved them. Oh my goodness. Everyone is just... ugh. I guess we'll have you in Sunflower. But my goodness me, just... I knew we should have found that badger and taken care of it. They just couldn't find it, and it attacked and just... killing, like, what was it again? 13 cats, I think? Which was quite a lot. Accidentally hunted in another clan. I didn't read that. I was... I'm too focused on other things. I'm sorry. Yeah, traveling over to resolve the hunting dispute. Thinks I'll have 2 kits. Nectarpaw's Buzzard Burrow. Riverpaw has Bearheart. Runningpaw has Pepper Knight. Ravenkit has Bramble Whisker. Pricklepaw's Briarthorn is healed. Okay, let me check out everything. So you have Nectarpaw with Buzzard Burrow, Burrpaw with Lavender Star, Riverpaw with Bearheart. I don't know. I think Boulder Gorse would be pretty good. You have Pepper Knight, you have Bramble Whisker. I think Clover Thistle would be better. And then you have Briarthorn, which I think is just fine. Soon it'll then be Arc-Kit and Prim-Kit. I think I'm going to stop it here for now because we've had so much happen. And I feel terrible that so many of the, like, we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 young cats in StarClan already that did not even get their full names. And a lot of the cats that passed away were pretty decently young too, still a young adult. But unfortunately, that's just what comes with this series nowadays, is that we get so much death. And it's terrible, and it's heartbreaking, but unfortunately, it happens. I hope you guys still enjoyed this episode, and please let me know what your thoughts on this series is, or if there's anything else that you would like me to play or figure out something story-wise with you guys. Have a good day. Goodbye.